Filing your taxes can feel overwhelming, especially when it comes to claiming dependents, credits, and deductions. But understanding these areas is one of the most valuable steps you can take to make sure you're not leaving money on the table or risking costly mistakes. Many people assume that what worked last year will work again, but tax rules change, and so do our lives. That's why accuracy and documentation matter so much. Let's start with dependents. It's not just about who you support financially. The IRS has specific rules about who qualifies as a dependent, including tests for relationship, age, residency, income, and the level of support you provide. Children, parents, and even some other relatives might qualify, but each group has its own requirements. For example, if a child earns income or lives somewhere else for part of the year, that could affect whether you can claim them. Getting this right is important because dependents often unlock valuable tax credits. Speaking of credits, these can make a big difference in your tax bill. The child tax credit, credit for other dependents, and child and dependent care credit can all reduce what you owe, and some are even partially refundable, which means you could get a bigger refund even if you don't owe any tax. But you have to meet the requirements exactly, and that's where many people make mistakes. Your filing status is also closely tied to dependents. For example, qualifying for head of household status can mean a higher standard deduction and lower tax rates. But the rules are strict. It's not enough just to be unmarried or to support a child. You have to meet specific residency and financial support tests. Deductions add another layer. While many people take the standard deduction, certain expenses like education, medical costs, charitable donations, or retirement contributions can still make a difference if you qualify. But again, you need to claim them correctly and keep good records. Life changes like divorce, shared custody, caring for aging parents, or sending a child to college can all affect what you're allowed to claim. What worked last year might not apply this year, so don't just copy last year's return. The key is documentation. Keep clear records to support your claims. This not only helps you file accurately, but also gives you peace of mind if the IRS ever asks questions. Working with a trusted advisor can help you navigate these rules, spot opportunities, and avoid surprises. At ARI, we focus on asking the right questions and providing support so you can file with confidence. Remember, understanding who qualifies, what you can claim, and why it matters puts you in control of your taxes. Stay informed, and don't hesitate to reach out if you have questions. At ARI, we appreciate all feedback and would greatly appreciate it if you would consider leaving us a like or comment on this video. We will see you in the next one.